The Danish driving hero, Jan Magnussen, was a Team Corvette member chosen to represent at our road versus track comparison. He's been racing with the team for 6 years and knows a thing or two about driving a Corvette fast, not to mention his experience in F1 and NASCAR. This is his take on how the two compare.
The history of my race car at this track is 6 laps yesterday. So it's the first time for us here with the GT2 car. We have a lot of experience with the old GT1 car around here, but the GT2 car is brand new to this track. The biggest differences between the GT2 car and the GT1 car is one, power. It's about 100 horsepower less than the GT2. Aerodynamics. We have a lot less downforce on the GT2 car, and we have steel brakes in the GT2 car compared to carbon brakes on the GT1. And around here, I think that all adds up to about maybe 6 seconds, something like that. The ZR1 has more power than the race car. It's the engine is supercharged. It's a little bit bigger in volume also. But I want to say, unfortunately, we have to race to a certain set of rules. But the engine in the ZR1 is fantastic. If we had that in the GT2 car, we would absolutely kill the category, I'm sure. But around here, I would guess, without having seen any data from the road car, that the top speed is probably very similar. But with the GT2 car, the race car, we are able to gear the car for this track. So it'll do our maximum speed here actually in 6th gear, where the CR1 was only just in 5th gear, doing the same speed. The differences between the race car and the CR1 is the race car is extremely positive in anything it does. You can feel it in the brakes, the proper race brakes. It's steel brakes, so we actually end up having about the same brake points from the race car to the road car. The road car has the ceramic brakes, which very, very impressive. But the race car is just one more step of being positive, and everything you do is small movements on the steering wheel has a big effect. The brake pedal is a little bit stiffer, so it's an unfair comparison to do the two cars. The road car is fantastic, but it's fantastic because it's allowed to go, with a huge engine, with a lot of horsepower, huge brakes, everything. So in a lot of ways, the road car is above the race car. The race car will still do a faster lap time around a place like here, but if you took them both to the German Autobahn, I want to be in the road car.